person, human,
House?
cock. My brother Fletcher had a baby he found out when he was 14. Like if this doesn't work out, I don't have a trade to go back to. So I've got to make this work out.
Yeah.
When I was going to the toilet, it was just blood.
Did you have a swollen anus or not?
No.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I don't think we have to dig any further.
You said that you had a breakup.
Yeah.
Was that a big one? And do you miss her?
Let's get into this.
Welcome back, you fucking gronks.
Whoa, we started right off the bat.
Yeah, got to. Welcome back to the Intersect Podcast. We've got two gronks over there. We've got Cooper and we've got
Gronk
Ethan.
Lord.
The Gronk Lord.
The Gronk Lord.
Now, just like every other episode that we've been starting off with, we're going to play a game. And you guys know this one. You guys love this one. And it's just us drawing dicks or things to do with things. So, we're going to get straight into it. And then after that, we're going to dive into Cooper's personal life, mental health stories, and go from there. What do we got? Where are the cards?
The cards are right next to you. I guess we'll start off. Me and Ethan will be the guessers.
Right. So,
And Cooper
what
can
we're going
draw.
to do is we're going to...
We're not looking and
Yeah, we're
guessing.
going to not look.
Yeah.
Oh, so me and Ethan are drawing them.
Are we trying to draw the same
Yeah,
thing?
so we will draw the same thing. So you draw. You guys close your eyes.
Okay.
You pick a card. Now you look at it. All right. What did you grab?
What's that?
Oh yeah, those are your options there.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
then you show me and we choose one.
Hard?
Yeah, we'll go hard. I like that.
Can we look?
And then now you guys can look.
Oh.
All right, you get 60 seconds.
Is it a fucking
we need
timer?
to count
Yeah,
down.
slap a timer
We'll
on.
need a countdown. Yeah. Don't start yet, all right? You calm down.
3, 2, 1.
What in the...
Yeah, I don't know.
Hump.
Is that an ass?
Oh, I connected the middle bit.
Willie. See, shark?
I don't know how to draw this.
What is this? Is that an ass
Yeah.
with a willy?
Yeah.
Humping,
Yes.
rooting,
Yes, you got...
humping.
Yep.
We've got humping, dry hump.
Wow, you really got that.
Mountains.
Is it dry hump? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you got it.
How did you draw dry?
Oh, is that?
You trying to draw a desert?
I was trying to draw a desert. And I drew like the bird. And I was like, it's just the bar.
I drew a hill.
bird.
And I was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, I have no idea how to draw
Go
this.
show the camera.
We got a car on the road. There's the hump. You got that. But then I tried to draw the bird.
Wow, you went, I tried to draw some legs and cheeks, and then tried to draw some cheeks.
That
He
was-
got hump
and
from
then-
that.
Well, he was, yeah.
Well, ass and dick, and then I couldn't understand what that was.
Yeah.
So
I kind of quit midway, and then I tried to draw a desert and gave up.
Yeah.
How did you get
How did you get that?
well, I said hump, and you were like, yeah. And I was like,
Autism
Fucking-
noises get louder.
all right, cool. Well, you got you draw a card. So also,
Oh, so we're picking.
No, we did that, so now
Yeah,
you
so-
draw. Now you guys switch.
we're
Yeah,
going to
gotcha.
draw. Me and you are
Check
going to
us
draw,
out.
Cooper.
Yeah.
And now, yeah, me and you look away.
Right.
Yeah, you look at that wall big fella.
Such a good wall.
They're both pretty good.
Yeah, which one do you reckon?
I can go soft.
Yeah. All right.
I reckon we could do that.
Yeah. This one should be hopefully
good?
pretty easy. Yeah.
All right, we can look.
Also, because we won that round, we get
Oh, the
sharp.
pieces are there. So we get one piece. Yeah, put our knob there. We don't have that yet.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got
balls.
to create a dick.
You-
And then you
Okay.
get the sharp pieces are over there, and you slowly build it up.
Yeah, righto.
All right. It was soft. Yeah.
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 Someone count us in.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Titties.
Ghost? What the fuck is that? Milk.
Nipple.
Nipple? Nips. Nip slip. Nipple cramp. Nipple cripple. Nipple twister? Nipple suck? Suck nipple? Nipple.
What is he
Yeah.
drawing? G. Nipple ring.
30 seconds.
Nipple piercing.
Nipple hammer.
What the fuck is that? Oh! Sorry. Wait, no, go back. I didn't even see the bottom thing.
Nipple bar.
Teeth. What the
Nipple.
fuck? Nipple clamp.
Wait.
What?
Nipple clamp?
Was that it? That was nipple clamp, eh?
Yeah, nipple clamp.
Yeah.
I'm trying to draw clamps.
What is that?
Yeah, you drew jumper leads.
Oh, I was trying to. Yeah, I sort of fucked.
He tried to draw like teeth jumper leads. What I thought. I was like, clamp.
I thought this was a weightlifting.
We're doing dumbbell.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
No, I sort of fucked up.
Fair.
Clamps are hard to draw, man.
I was trying to think.
Chippy
how
in
to do it,
action.
yeah.
I was thinking more like bare
Yeah.
fucking things. Damn it.
Yeah, no, that was my one. I swore.
Oh.
Oh, well.
All right.
Oh, well, shit.
Now, rub that out.
We ain't fucked up.
There's no
We're down
rubber on
bad.
this.
All right. Now we got the balls.
Hell yeah.
Now we got
We gotta-
we got my size. Hell yeah.
Oh, sorry, Timmy.
All right.
Close your eyes. I'll draw one now. What? Oh, yes. Bottom one? Hard one?
Yeah, righto, yeah.
Go on.
I reckon we could actually.
All right, you can look now.
All right.
Righto.
Count us
Ready?
in.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
Person, human,
House.
cock, dick,
TP. Hut. Wind.
man,
Turtle. Cow. Cow hut. Cow house. Whorehouse. Titty
Yeah.
house.
shit, milk,
What the?
man milk.
Yeah.
I'm trying to draw milk.
right.
That's a milk cup.
Give us the knob.
That was good. That
Give
was
us
good.
the knob.
What did you draw?
Is that a hard or a soft one?
That was a hard one.
So you get 2 pieces, I think.
I was really
Wait.
trying to get the milk part
Oh.
first.
He said that's milk.
A milk carton.
I went,
House.
I went, that one. And then that's my lovely cow.
Damn. Yeah, I tried to draw a milk carton straight up, and then I was like, oh no, I need to put a cow there.
So we got 2 because it was a hard one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's
Oh.
hectic.
Well,
Damn,
We're
it's
drawing.
trying to tie.
All right.
We're knob and balls.
Fuck it.
Tied.
All right. I'll pick one.
All right.
So we're picking.
Yeah.
Look away, mate.
Sorry.
Fucking dog.
No king. Oh.
Oh, I have to chuck it in for that. don't I?
That's. Do you want me to draw another card?
Yeah, you can do a redraw
Yeah.
if you need.
Yeah, I reckon.
All right. That's. I think soft.
Soft.
Yeah. Soft will be a little bit easier. All right.
alright, 3,
Well, calm down. Sorry,
Two.
put that one in for me.
1.
Go.
Go.
You gotta say go. You can't just count
We
down.
got? Fuck.
What do we got? What do we got?
Thumb. Hand. Jerking.
Potato.
Oh my god. Jerking it. Masturbate.
A potato
Knob.
with wings. Cake.
What is he doing?
What
Snapping penis.
What is that?
Oh, that's not.
Jerk.
That's really bad. Isn't it?
Eggs.
Semen.
Chicken.
Fertilize. Eggs. Semen. What the fuck is that? Jerk circle. Jerking up and down action.
Chode.
What is that? An egg. Egg. Semen.
Chicken wings.
Ovaries. Egg. Vagina. Pregnate. What the fuck? Artificial
Kill
insemination.
chicken. Chicken grab.
Chicken egg.
Chicken fuck.
What?
Time's up.
Give us another. Wait, did you get it
That's
yet?
what was
I
it?
don't know.
Choking the chicken.
Oh.
Is that a chicken?
Yeah.
That's
That
actually,
is not
that's actually
chicken.
really good.
Mine's fucking horrible.
What is that?
Oh my god, he drew a chicken getting choked.
Yeah, choking the chicken.
This man just drew
was
some
trying to-
guy jacking off and then eggs.
Yeah,
I forgot how to draw a chicken at the start. I was like, what does a chicken look like?
So hard
Yeah.
to try and draw a chicken. Yeah.
Draw a rooster.
That's
Everyone
actually,
knows.
To be
trying to-
fair, I probably should
That
have
is,
got that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was difficult. That was a soft one.
Hey, look,
So
it's Brady.
you get some shaft.
Big birdie.
What is he having a nap over there?
Yes.
Just turn around, he's having a
You
kip.
gotta add some shaft onto your dick.
Oh, we won again.
Yeah, you want to
we
make it
win?
a
Wait,
bit
no,
longer.
but the time ran out.
Yeah, they didn't
We
win.
didn't
Oh,
We didn't
that's
win.
right.
We
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
win.
Okay.
Damn, you're trying to give him
I don't know,
bonus
I was
points.
trying to give you bonus points because the
shit,
picture
took
was a lot better next.
All right,
Take
next
it.
one, Wednesday.
Yes, next
Yeah.
one wins. All right. So who's drawing?
We're drawing. You close your eyes. You can pick one.
Didn't I pick last time?
No, I did.
Okay. Ready? That's the same one they had.
Oh, did you put it back on the pile?
Which
Oh,
it's pretty hard.
we can do the bottom one, sure. Do the hard one, double points.
Yeah, we'll go hard.
Go big or go home, mate.
Huh?
Right.
All right,
Let's
ready?
do it.
We're going hard.
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Bunny. Rabbit. Macca's.
Legs open.
M. Macca's.
Clit. Front bum. Pussy juices. Egg.
Burger.
Meat. Meat.
Macca's.
Pussy?
Macca's eat. Eat
Lips?
Macca's.
Is that an M? Oh, face.
So eat.
Mouth. Mouth hole.
M. Eat.
Eating pussy. Eating pussy. Eating ass. Eating clit. Eating.
Eating. Minge.
Come on!
Eating.
Yo,
Eating pussy house. Eating.
10 seconds.
Ah!
More!
Eating.
out?
Eating out.
Eating out. Yeah.
Oh my god! Get it!
Eating out.
That was
We
hard.
win.
Give
Fuck
us a
that
shot.
Macca's.
What
threw
did
me
you
off.
draw?
Yeah. I drew Mac a sign.
That like confused me at the start.
And
But I was
then,
like,
what the?
I kind of drew.
Show the camera.
maybe even.
I went like ladies' legs and whatnot, and then I
No.
drew a face, and then to the mouth, just straight to there. And he got that part, but then he just didn't say the right words.
I had him eating, obviously, and then I was like a house, and we're outside the house. And Mac
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
about doing that, and I was like, I don't know how to draw a drive-through.
yeah.
I was
Yeah, I don't know what you drew the first time. You're like, that makes no sense.
like, yeah, I tried. I was like, oh, fuck that.
Oh no, we got the
Give us the shaft.
we got the shaft.
You get 2 pieces.
Yeah, you get 2 pieces.
That's it. They chopped you. Boys.
Yeah,
Me and
you
Brody
guys-
sucked at this.
Look at that. It's about Brody size.
That's a nice looking schlong you got there, boys.
Not bad.
Nice cock.
We're
Damn,
getting
we
overshadowed.
lost.
We're getting overshadowed. Stop grabbing it with 2 hands like that.
Damn, you look like a monster there, brother. What the? Jesus.
Those eyes are blue. Is that real?
That's
Color
Photoshop.
grade. Yeah, it's fake.
Oh, Timmy, change the colour of his eyes.
Just start getting Timmy to work overtime for no reason at all.
All right, sick. Well, that's what is it called?
Dick artistry.
Dick artist.
Dick artistry.
I'm out of here.
Thanks,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
Thanks for playing, mate.
No
Thanks.
worries. Thanks for having me again.
Again, mate, it's been a week. Let's get into this.
We're gonna dive into Cooper's personal stories, mental health stuff,
Yep.
and let's hope we all cry.
Gonna be an emotional one, boys.
Let's go. So, JP, what's the first question we got?
First question we got is, who are you?
Well, I'm Cooper. 22 years old. I'm from Melbourne, like 2 hours from Melbourne. Yeah, that's pretty much me. I was a carpenter for 4 years. Yeah, it's pretty much quick backstory.
Well, we go back straight into the backstory. You said carpenter for 4 years.
Yeah.
Does that mean you finished
Yeah.
your trade and got ticked off and then left?
Yeah, so there's a bit of a story behind that. I did 6 months of a school base,
Yep.
and I did about 3.5 years of my apprenticeship. But technically, I should have got signed off. So when I went to quit my job, the few weeks prior, I knew it was sort of coming up. I was starting to make enough money to live on my own terms. So I was planning on quitting, and I asked my boss at the time, will you sign me off 6 months early? Because I did that 6
Fair.
months of
Yeah.
school base. He said yes. And then, sort of push came to shove. A few things happened. He saw, without disclosing or saying too much, saw some of the videos and stuff, and just wouldn't sign me off. I'd done all my trade school teachers to sign me off, but they didn't sign me off. So I ended up finishing or not finishing up with 3 weeks to go. There's probably about 2 or 3 weeks to go till I could have got signed
Yeah,
off.
right.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a punch in the gut.
It was hard, and I knew like going into hand my 2 weeks in that there was the chance of that happening. But at the end of the day, honestly, it's worked out. Like everything happens for a reason. It's worked out better because now I don't have plan B. Like if this doesn't work out, I don't have a trade to go back to. So I've got to make this work out.
Yeah, that's a good push to have. Yeah.
Does that worry you at all?
It's always in the back of your mind. I think more so like the longer time's gone on, the more I've seen it for what it is now. Like I've got to make this work. I think initially at the start it was more just my family and stuff around me, like what they were saying and thinking, because obviously they just want you to finish. They're old school. Pretty much everyone except for like the boys that I've met online were saying that I fucked up and I was an idiot for doing that. But the longer time's gone on, the longer I've actually not worked, the longer they've seen sort of me be able to live on my own terms doing this full time, the more they've come to terms with like, this is something that you can actually do.
Just so you know, you swore there, big fella. You got to chuck it.
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, that's
Damn. Was that daunting leaving at first though? Because obviously you dealt with the push and shove from your employer, and then essentially would that have put that doubt in your mind to be like, oh, maybe I should just tough this out for that extra while, or did you? Was it kind of?
Yeah. So I was sort of in the mindset that I was always going to finish. Like when I got started up, when I first posted, in my head I had 6 months left in my apprenticeship, so I was always going to finish up my apprenticeship. And then I started making like my personal brand started to take off. Everything started to take off. I started making like considerably more money, still working like 10 hours a day. And I only had, I had a month or two left, and there were everyone in my ear in the real world, like, my parents, grandparents, things like that were saying, just stick it out. But then, there were other people in my ear, like people I look up to, people who were training me and stuff like that, saying, well, that's just playing it safe. You didn't get here playing it safe. You took risks to get here. Like, why have that in your back pocket? And I sort of had an opportunity where everything was taking off. I was still working 10 hours a day. So imagine if I could put everything into it. So, yeah, it was very daunting, but something I definitely wouldn't take back. But yeah, at the time, it was definitely a bit of a spin out.
It would have been big though for like the amount of hours you're saying you're working 10-hour days and then you were doing that on top. Were you starting to feel is that also what kind of made you decide?
100%. Yeah, 100%. So I sort of had reached a breaking point where I'd been burning the candle at both ends. So I'd be, staying up late after work, getting to bed at 2, getting up at 5 or 6 for work, doing that for 3 or 4 months. Weekends were just like doing the online stuff and learning and building myself up there. So yeah, after like 3 or 4 months, I was really like, I got to a breaking point where I was like, I think I had a big weekend because I had one of my biggest weeks. I went out with all the boys for the first time in months, did a few things I probably shouldn't have. Monday morning head noise, and I'm like, I can't keep doing both. I've got 3 weeks left. Like I was literally in like such a debacle that I was about to just delete my Instagram and just work forever, or go the other way and fuck the apprenticeship off.
Yeah.
And get rid of the apprenticeship and just go for it. No plan B.
That's a bit of a risk, eh? It's a big risk to take.
It was, yeah.
But I mean, doing it for like doing 2 things at once, the amount of drain that you experience is crazy. So you do have to. You hit a breaking point where it's like it's one or the other.
Yeah.
And now, like most people would go for the safer option, which is just finish off the apprenticeship and then just, like you said, work forever. But I guess you took that chance, and it's not doing the thing that everyone else does. I'm going to do the hard thing and put in the work and make a name for myself and push. Do you think you made the right choice so far?
Hindsight's a great thing. Yeah. 100%. I think 100%. At the end of the day, carpentry and working, like I actually quite enjoyed my time. It wasn't something that I despised. It was something I knew I didn't want to do for the rest of my life, but I had no sense of like purpose or fulfillment doing it. every day I get out of bed now. I think that's the main thing. Regardless of money, I could make $1,000 less a month from this than carpentry, but I wake up excited for the day,
Yep.
excited for the message I'm trying to share. So I think that's the main thing. I've sort of found something that I'm passionate about, and I'm excited to get out of bed every morning and chase the goals that I've got for myself.
That's, I think, probably one of the main differences between happiness and comfortability.
Yeah.
Is that like the most tradies will wake up and they're like, great, got to go do this again every single day. As where like you boys are kind of waking up and they're like, sick, we got to go record some funny stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to upload it, make people happy, make people laugh, and that's just the joy of it. Plus you also get to make some money online.
Yeah.
How was your apprenticeship doing it for that long? Well, the 4 years.
The apprenticeship was good. Like, although it didn't end on the greatest terms, I worked with good boys. The boss was good to me throughout my whole apprenticeship. So my experience was good. I learned a lot. We built houses from start to finish as well. So it's always something that, although I didn't get the trade behind me, it's they're going to be handy skills to have, even like around my own house or whatever it may be. My experience was pretty good. Worked with good boys. It was always always a laugh. I can't really complain about the experience I had for those 4 years.
Did you ever get into like because obviously you make some skits?
Yeah, I'll make skits.
And we make skits, and we was always about the tradies and the bagging out.
Yeah.
Do you ever find you said it was good, but did you ever find like any of the other boys cop a bit too much, or?
Honestly, like, it's definitely like a stigma and a stereotype, right? Like, we all post videos about it, but like, I didn't see a lot of it. I think definitely in some places there's a lot of it, but I think as time goes on, it is getting better and better. Honestly, there wasn't a lot at all for me. It was more just lighthearted laughs.
There's actually I don't know if it's out now or if it's coming out, but there's a law allowing tradies to sue companies for like mental health problems.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So I think on that issue, it can go both ways. I agree with it because I'm someone that went through like my boss treating me like absolute garbage and taking advantage of everything that I did.
Yeah.
But then there's also people who have the victim complex, and if something doesn't go their way, then they can be like, oh my God, well,
It's everyone else's fault. Yeah.
So then they can potentially put someone good under.
Which is a hard one, isn't it?
Yeah. So I think if they have something like a little bit more information about it, then it's just one of those things that it could end good, or it could end bad.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Like, I've always been sort of, I'll give it out, I'll dish it out, not taking it too far unless it's, with some real close mates, you can take it too far. But I'll always give it out, but, I can cop it as well. So there is a bit of that. I can see with that rule, it's probably something that will happen, right? Like, they've got to do it to try and fix things, but there's definitely the other side where, good people could be put under just because someone can't take a joke or something like that.
What would your advice be to young tradies like starting out that don't know how to handle that that banter or can't even be free?
It is sort of hard because it's like if you can't handle it, then you're not really ever gonna be. But just I don't think anyone's, and you've got to be able to tell the difference between when someone's really trying to hurt you or they're just trying to have a bit of fun. And a lot of the time as well, it can be hard because some boys have been doing it for such a long time and they don't like it. Like, if I went down the other route, I'd been a chippy for 20 years. It's probably days where I'm going to snap as well. Yeah. And it's not necessarily, I hate you to the apprentice. It's like, they build up of stuff over time. So
just easy targets.
Yeah.
Pretty
it's
much.
Just like a quick release.
100%.
Which is, I think why we try, like all of us pull the piss out of on our skits. It's just because it's the one thing that's so relatable is apprentices just getting absolute shit on. Thanks, mate. But it's also like something that needs to be made aware of where if they're giving you shit, it's just as equal to give it back.
Yeah.
But
give it
like
back,
you said, you got to kind of know, like if you've actually done something wrong and you're going to try and give shit back, brother, you're going to get hurt.
Just reading the room, really.
Yeah. So, a little bit about yourself.
In terms of getting into content,
Yeah.
how long did you start? Because obviously you said you started making things. That's why you left.
Yeah.
How long did you start prior to leaving?
Yeah, so I started, it was around the end of March 2024, start of April.
Yep.
Was when I started learning content, learning sales and things like that. And then around, it was the end of August was when I quit. So I'd say around like June or July was when, video started to pick up. I was starting to get my head around some of the stuff I was learning, like with sales, started to make a bit of money. And then, it was about 4 months from like starting to like when I left.
What the fuck are you doing?
I have no idea.
What are you doing? Stop. What the Sorry about him. He's something else.
Smooth brain.
Yeah. And then when going into full time,
Yeah.
how did you find it? Did you ever think, like, how often did it come off of far out, I should have gone back, or fuck me,
It was, so like my whole thing when first getting into it was I wanted to travel. I'd been through like a breakup pretty recently, so I just wanted to travel, experience the world, meet new people. So like initially straight after quitting, I was, making all this money. I was traveling. I started traveling straight away. So there wasn't even really those thoughts at the beginning. It felt like I was living in a dream for like 2 or 3 months. And then I'd say around like Christmas time last year, so 2024 gone into 25, well, I was doing too much travel to the point where like I sort of didn't lose the hunger, but just wasn't doing the things that got me there, right? And income started to drop off, and then I was like, fuck, like this isn't going to be like a walk in the park, right? You're picking those up, aren't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't going to be a walk in the park. I'm actually going to have to work for this. It's not just like how everyone portrays it online, that it's just, you do a couple of hours in the morning and then you're done for the day and you're making $100 million a day. Like it's just not going to be like that. So those thoughts started to creep in probably the start of this year.
Yep.
And that's where I sort of had to look at where I was, what I wanted to do. And honestly, just the thought of going back, and obviously once you've posted your whole journey all over social media, it was almost that like, I can't go back now. Like
you've closed
I'm
that
a
door.
failure. So it was just like, that pretty much lit the fire again. So yeah, it was probably a 2-month period, December, January last year, where it was in my head a bit, but yeah, we got through it.
And then you've been well off now. You've been doing a fair bit of travel again and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
How have you been, like, is that definitely built more hunger again?
100%. So yeah, there was a lot of lessons learnt last year when traveling. Like, you've got to obviously enjoy the work you put in, but, not let it slip too far, not too much traveling. And traveling like with boys as well who are doing the same thing makes it a lot easier. If you're just traveling with, DJing mates from back home, it's going to take away from the work you're doing. So just sort of finding that fine line between travel, but also like who you're surrounding yourself with as well was a big one. But yeah, life's been pretty good the last few months. Definitely can't lie.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Yeah. Backing up a little bit, you said that you had a breakup.
Yeah.
Was that a big one? And do you miss her?
I wouldn't. Yeah, I miss her. I wouldn't say it was a big, ugly breakup. It was just one I didn't see coming, and it was also my first one, so it was pretty hard.
Yeah.
So
I'd say the first breakup is a big one.
Yeah.
Like I remember my first big breakup, it almost sent me loopy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard, and it does take a while to get over it, especially if it doesn't end on bad terms. Because when it ends on bad terms,
almost,
it's like, whatever, I don't even care anymore. I don't miss you.
Yeah.
But
it did almost make it harder because at the end of the day, you're still like grieving someone who's alive, pretty much. You know what I mean?
Which is it's not fun. So how did you manage to get out of the mindset of that?
Yeah, so I don't like. Everyone from my hometown would have thought I went loopy. So I'd been, with this girl for 3 or 4 years. A month later, I started posting videos. So I was like, from the outside, it looked really crazy, but I was a mess. I didn't know what I was doing. I knew that I didn't want to stay in that same town. I knew that I had 6 months left in my apprenticeship. Beyond the apprenticeship, like the only reason I dropped out of school in the first place to get the apprenticeship was to get qualified. So that was 6 months away.
Yep.
Just gone through this breakup. So I knew that after like once 6 months hit, like I wanted to do something. So I'd been like actually looking into like the online stuff for probably a year prior, a bit with her. Never just took the leap, stayed a bit comfortable. And then pretty much once that happened, that's when I was like, I've got no one stopping me. Like, you know, and I've got, you know, a belly full of fire as well to make it work too. Like, yeah.
Essentially, you would say that the hardest thing that you've probably been through so far has led you to the point that you're at now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's something I'm massive on. Like I've had probably a few things when looking back at those like dark times have led me here. So and now like every time, you know, something might pop up, it's like, all right, you know, just get through this because, you know, it's there to teach you a lesson. That's something I believe. Like everything happens for a reason. And honestly, like the more shit you go through, you learn, but also you begin to understand, like, you know, you'll get through it, and there's, you know, a big jump to come too soon, like where you're gonna, you know, reach, like have some big growth.
It's crazy to think about, because when you're in that in your head and in that dark time, you don't think anything is going to come of it.
Yeah.
But then, how long has it been since? A year?
Yeah, almost 2 years, probably about 20 months. Yeah.
So no one can really see no one can see the future. But if once you're at that point and you're dark, you can't see even tomorrow.
Yeah.
But looking 2 years ahead,
use your words.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Don't start stuttering now, big
No,
fella.
it's not. Is it like I don't want to say is it the best thing that happened?
It was. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
It was that push you needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's what you're
didn't
trying to
want to like, because it was obviously like a hard thing to go through, but in hindsight, it was probably the best thing that happened.
Yeah, 100%. I think all the hardest things you go through shape like the person and the things that you do in the future. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good information for people watching, because if they are actually in that dark time, you don't know what's ahead.
Yeah.
So yes, it's hard, and yes, you need to get it like day by day.
Yeah.
But eventually it's going to come good, and hopefully it's going to be, you can look back at it and go, damn.
I think there's a fine line between it. Like people will, it'll either make them or break them.
Yeah.
A lot of people will sit in it, think, why is the word out to get me? Or it's like the ultimate motivation. Like you can go after it. You can say, fuck it. Stuff everyone else.
Yeah.
I'm going to do, you know, what's best for me. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. Is, you know, it can break some people going through times that aren't the greatest, but you know,
it's one of those things. It's always, I guess, easier to feel sorry for yourself than it is to push yourself through and keep going, which is that struggle. But obviously, you made it work.
Yeah. Oh,
he's doing well.
And we obviously spoke off camera about a couple of other things. Like you're at that time, like I'm trying to piece together a timeline of, you said you went through a gut problem. Was that when you left school to start your apprenticeship? Or?
Yeah. So that was when I was 17. It's like December. In the January, I was going to start my apprenticeship. So I'd just finished up year 11. I was dropping out of school to start the apprenticeship. And I got chronically ill with Crohn's disease, which is like inflammatory bowel disease, which my mum had, which was like a pretty big shock at the time. That's like looking back now to like where I am. That's been like one of the biggest things as well, is because like, not to get too dark or anything, but like there was a time where like we weren't 100% sure if I'd make it.
Yeah.
And like being that young, that sort of like painted a picture for me always, like you don't actually know how long you've got. Why care about what other people think? You know, Joe Blow down the road, what he says about your videos. So once again, like a really dark time that's, you know, been probably a better thing that's happened to me, because it's created that mindset that you don't have forever. You don't know, you know, when it could all end. So it's, give me that extra push as well.
Was that an ongoing thing, or like was it kind of like a, you know, had it then kind of sorted out and then move on, or is it a constant? You got to watch this.
For a lot of people, it gets worse and worse over time. You're sort of aware of it. For me, it was like very sudden. So I was just out of nowhere. I was really sick. then, so over the course of that first year of my apprenticeship, this is why I've got like a lot of respect for my boss, although I didn't end on good terms, is he kept me on. You know, there was times where I was going through surgeries, having weeks off, and he still kept me on. So that first year was pretty rough. I'd lost a lot of weight. I went through like 4 or 5 surgeries, but that was pretty much to fix the problem. So I haven't really had any problems since.
Yeah, right, cool. Healthy now.
Healthier now.
Did you say it was just like it was there, or did you have like symptoms to build up to it?
It just sort of happened. Yeah. So we were all aware of it. Mum's got the same thing. So for my younger siblings as well, like we're sort of like, you know, aware of it, but it just sort of happened for me. I was getting some symptoms and we went into hospital, and then, it just sort of got to a point where, you know, I couldn't eat anything, and they were still trying to figure out what was wrong with me, even though we had a good idea. And then, I tried a bunch of medicines to prevent surgery, but they just weren't working, so I was getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
And then-
for what?
I know, I was going to say. And then during that whole time, only a couple of years later, something else happened in your family that was obviously massive.
It's all happened, hasn't it?
Yeah, just in that short span of you doing your apprenticeship and trying to juggle all your online work and switching. Your brother had a bit of a...
Yeah. So, my brother Fletcher had a baby he found out when he was 14. So I was like second or third year then. So the surgeries were the first year, and Fletcher was going to have a baby the second or third year of my apprenticeship. And then, towards the end.
What was the thought process of everyone? Because 14 is obviously... It's very uncommon. It's obviously a big deal having a kid.
It was pretty crazy at the start. Like, you just don't know what to expect. Like, my reaction, everyone reacts in different ways, right? Like, my reaction was just like, you're an idiot. What are you thinking? And then I started having to go, Dad, why didn't you give him a condom? Like, just, because, you know, he did that. Dad did that for me when I was like 12 or 13. You sort of get the talk. I did. So I'm like back at Fletcher, like, what are you doing? Like, you've just stuffed your whole life up, and then, you know, a month or two passes, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So it's just like full support from there.
Yeah.
But I think, when everyone reacted or found out at first, it was a bunch of different things. People go silent, people, you know, it's that fight or flight reaction, right? But I think by the time the 9 months was up, we'd sort of had our heads around it and we were ready. But the early days were pretty hard. I couldn't wrap my head around it because he's 5 years younger than me, so he's always just been my little baby brother.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I go from just this like 18 or 19-year-old degenerate to my little brother being going to be a dad. And that was just like crazy.
Wild.
Just crazy.
Yeah, it sounds so wild.
Just crazy.
So how old is he now? 16 or 17?
He's 17.
With a 2.5-year-old.
She's 2.5, yeah.
Bro, they're going to be
Is he
partying
finished
together
school?
in...
Yeah.
Does he drop? Is he dropped out?
He's still doing school.
Yep.
He's doing
that's
a bit of
wild.
plumbing on the side as well.
Yo, imagine the stories he'd be able to tell at school. Yo,
Yeah.
brother, I've got a kid.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know if
think-
that's a good story to tell.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
What do you
think
say
early
when someone
days it was
asks you?
pretty tough on him at school.
As it would be, bro.
People giving him shit. They were like chucking like condoms in his lockers, like giving him a hard time. And I'd left school like the year prior to start my apprenticeship. And I could have still been there.
Yeah.
So even that like played on. Like I just want to be there to like protect him. I'm hearing these stories and it's
support
like,
him and stuff.
I'm also 18, so I can't go up and rough up some 14-year-old either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty questionable. I
Yeah.
think. That's rough. Poor fella. Well, he's obviously doing somewhat well now.
Yeah. Like once again, it's like the best thing that's ever happened to him.
Yeah.
Like he went from like a very shy, quiet sort of kid to, you know, he's very
He's a dad.
confident in his own skin now. He doesn't care what other people, like he's got
Good on
his
him.
daughter to worry
Yeah.
about. Like, so he's become, and also like growing up, we had pretty much like the typical big brother, little brother, you know, I'd bully him, not to like a crazy extent, but you know, I'd rough him up. But we've got really close since it all happened as well.
Yeah.
To a point like where I can respect him at a very mature level.
Yeah.
And we're sort of, even though like there's a big age gap, we're sort of like, you know, feels like we're sort of the same age.
Yeah.
In a
Damn.
sense.
Do you ever look up to him being a dad?
It's weird. Like I sort of do it. Like I'll never look up to him because I'm better than him and I'm bigger than him. There is times where I'm like, well, he's doing something I don't think I could do at this age at 22. So, you know, there is a bit of, I guess, admiration there.
Yeah. Well, Fletcher, good on you, mate. As someone that was a young dad, not that young.
The brother just liked rooting.
Yeah.
What can we say?
At the age of 14, I think I was eating dirt or doing something.
Little crowns, mate.
But Yeah, mate. If you are watching this, it gets better. And he had a little girl.
Little girl.
Yeah.
Evie.
Beautiful. I've got three.
3 of them.
I've got 3 girls.
Run
So
around.
it is a beautiful thing to have, and it's actually my youngest daughter's birthday today.
Happy birthday.
And
Child 3.
I'm actually like half an hour late to her birthday, so I'm probably going to die when I get home. But that's all right. But no, yeah, Fletcher, it does get better, and it is fun. It is very, very fun. So good on you, mate. That's awesome. I do want to jump back though, just for anyone that is watching the symptoms of Crohn's.
Yeah.
Just to give a bit of information for them.
Yeah.
What were your symptoms?
Well, the first one was when I was going to the toilet. It was just blood.
Yeah,
so that was a pretty obvious one that something
blood
was,
or mucus in stool.
Yeah. So that was pretty obvious.
Like you're reading off a
I
board.
sort of. It was going on for like a few weeks. I didn't tell anyone. So I was
Were you
sort of-
scared?
You would have been.
Didn't know what it
'cause that's
was. Didn't want to tell anyone. And
Yeah.
if I had have gone straight away, maybe everything didn't happen. But I didn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
That
Which
was-
is a typical like male thing to do.
Just to get better.
I got blood on my shit. It's fine.
just shitting blood will get better in a few weeks. Like, so that was probably not the best way to handle it. But that was probably the main one. And then
Sorry, you got coins for that.
I think I do as well.
Yeah, there was. We've missed a
There was a
couple,
few,
but
yeah,
we'll just give you $1, mate.
Yeah, there you go.
there we go.
and then it was just and then I just started just vomiting. So like nothing was even coming out the other end. Like I'd drink water, I'd vomit. I'd try to eat, I'd vomit, and that was going on for like 3 or 4 weeks. I was in hospital, but they were still doing tests because they hadn't actually diagnosed me yet. Trying to figure out what it was. They're trying to pump me with medicine that's not medicine for what I had, and so it was like 3 or 4 weeks where I wasn't eating. I ended up losing 18 kilos in the space of those 3 or 4 weeks. And it was actually the doctors said. So I'd been going to the gym I was 16 the year prior, 16 to 17. I started going to the gym for the first time. I put on like 10 or 15 kilos, and they said that weight that you actually put on that I ended up losing, which was terrible. Like I was like, that's horrible. I just worked hard for a year. That weight I actually ended up putting on if I didn't have that, because I was a really skinny kid growing up. If I didn't have that, like, who knows what could have happened, like, because I lost so much of it.
Yeah. Was there any more?
Like you're in pain, like your stomach's cramping up. I was just in pain nonstop. And that's pretty much, honestly, like that whole year, I don't remember a lot from. It's sort of something that has just a lot of like the traumatic stuff or the bad
Just
stuff
shoved
that's
it
happened
back
to me. It's like I don't remember it. It's just like it's just a blur.
Yeah.
But I just remember being up all night in pain, couldn't sleep, and just the vomiting.
Did you?
Do you want to just list off the symptoms?
No. Did you have a swollen anus or not?
No.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I don't think we have to dig any further.
He's sitting there just dancing around it. I was like, just ask.
Well, okay. So anyone that may have these symptoms, I would probably go get checked out. So it's blood or mucus in stool, mouth ulcers,
Anemia.
anemia. What is that?
Is
that like the
iron
vomiting?
deficiency.
Oh, right. Pain or swelling around anus. So, swollen doot. If you've got a swollen doot, go get it checked. Nausea or vomiting, joint pain, skin rashes. And then, the list goes on. It may be different for women to men. So, that's something that hopefully no one ever experiences.
It wasn't fun.
Yeah. That's all cleared up now.
All good
It's
now.
All
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah.
No like swollen anus or anything.
Do you want to
maybe after
emphasise on
Brody
the
was-
swollen anus anymore? Or?
Brody gets a bit excited sometimes.
Going back to leaving your apprenticeship to pursue content and stuff.
Yeah.
If there were some people that were in that position of here and there and what's happening, what's some advice you'd give them, or like starting their online? Because I know it's a lot of things that a lot of people are skeptical about, of like how to start, where to start, when to start. Like, what's some advice you can just give off the top of your head?
So cliche, but it's like what's the worst that can happen? Like, why not give it a shot? Like, if you like your trade, like, do it. I'm not, when I talk about my experience working construction, something I didn't want to do, I'm not speaking to everyone.
Yeah.
It's to those people
It's
who
just
are
your
going through the
personal
same thing.
experience.
You know what I mean? So for the people who are going through that, the one thing that is guaranteed is by doing nothing or not trying anything, you'll stay in that position that you don't like, and then eventually you're going to get burnt out and probably 5 years later, you'll want to make a change anyway because it gets too much. So, yeah, at the end of the day, like the one thing that is guaranteed is by doing nothing, you'll be in that same spot.
Yeah.
And just like, who cares? Like,
Just do
you've got
it.
one life. Like,
Yeah.
just go for it. Like, if it's something you don't want to do, like, why waste, especially your 20s as well, like, probably some of your most valuable years doing something that you're not that passionate about.
That's the thing is that because I've been wanting to make content since I was about 16, 17.
Yeah.
And it got to a point where I was like, I tried
Yeah.
like not record anything,
Yeah.
but I remember I've told this story before where I picked up like an old can recorder and it didn't even work.
Yeah.
And I just tried to like talk into it. I said like a sentence and then just like put it away. I was like, nah, not happening. That's absolutely stupid.
Yeah.
And then like you see all these people like vlogging and you're like, damn, I wish I could just
Yeah.
do it. And then eventually, you know, like 10 years later, I started
You
a
do it
podcast.
anyway, yeah.
So within that 10 years, if I just started I would be 10 years ahead.
100%. I was pretty much the same. Like
Yeah.
growing up, like I even had like, you know, I remember when like Fortnite, you know, the game
Yeah,
Fortnite,
yeah.
when that first came out, you know, I'd post like gameplay from Fortnite when
Yeah,
I was like
yeah, yeah.
16 or 17. You watch the Fortnite streams or you watch the vloggers. And I think everyone, when they scroll on social media, at the end of the day, it'd be a pretty good job just to post videos as a living, right? So it's always in the back of your head. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, you know, you've probably got to reach a breaking point at some point if you're not doing something you don't like.
Talking about posting videos online, what's harder, posting videos online or construction?
It's construction. It's so different. Like
It's such
it'll
a
sound
different-
so,
such a different-
it's going to
yeah.
sound so stupid that it's like even like a conversation. Like construction is so hard on your body, but I feel like the mental side of thing, not just like posting content, but sort of working for yourself.
Yeah.
It's a lot more mentally draining sometimes. Like if you don't do good work or you don't do what you need to do, you don't make money.
Yeah.
Maybe you are doing everything you can in your power, then the self-doubt comes in. You're like, am I good enough for this? So they're two very different things. But yeah, construction's pretty bad. I think it just comes back to like the sense of fulfillment and purpose, right?
Yeah.
Like if it's content's something you enjoy or it provides you with like the life you want to live, then it's going to be something you want to do. But if you're a tradie and you get out of bed every morning keen for the day ahead, then you know it's going to be fine. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's like, what are your goals in life? What do you want to achieve? What purpose do you want to serve? And what's going to get you there?
Yeah.
And what are you like? And you got to be passionate about what you're doing as well. For me, it's not like I love being a content creator. I like it, but it's more so like what life it creates for me.
Yeah.
You know, learning sales and learning content. It's the life that it's opened up for me. So I get out of bed passionate because it's building that life that I want.
Yep. All right. Jeremy?
Well, yes. To wrap it all up, we asked the same question to every. Were you here before when I asked this?
I think I heard it.
Sorry. Anyway, that was last week.
Yeah.
Anyway, we asked the question to everyone at the end. Can be whatever, anything.
Yep.
What are 5 things you do to improve your mood?
I go to the gym.
Ooh, 5. Yeah, our last guest did not like exercise.
Yeah, no, he didn't, did he?
Fucking wanker.
Gym's like honestly the first thing. I think honestly like call on one of the boys. Just call
Just
them.
have a
Just
yarn.
like if I'm sick of work or sick of doing something, I'll just call someone up and just speak for an hour. Just not vent or anything. Just talk
Chat
shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Point.
That lifts my mood. Go and see like family, like when I'm back home, just go and see my family. They're probably, I like walking, like going for a walk.
Yep.
Or just like going down the beach. There's a beach near me, so just walking down the beach. And probably just like working, like just doing
making-
something that
Fulfills you.
fulfills me. Yeah.
Like productivity kind of thing.
Yeah, just like,
move
you know, always like having a goal there, like having, you know, a vision in your head and knowing that you're actually getting towards that.
Yep.
So it's just like I'm getting out of bed every morning, like knowing I'm actually chasing something that I want.
Yep.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Lovely.
Well said.
Lovely.
Send us off, staff.
Cooper, mate, thank you for coming on the potty.
All good. Thank you for having me.
That's all right. Hopefully, because this is the first ever potty you've done.
First one, yeah.
no other potty will be as good as this, mate. So unfortunately,
version.
yeah.
5 stars, everyone.
Yeah, that's right. Jump over to Spotify and give us a rating out of 5 stars. Also, jump over to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all
Apple
those.
Podcasts.
Yeah, Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcast.
And just go give us a follow, give us a like or comment, or just call us dickheads.
Whatever you feel like.
It's nice. It's cool. And also, all of our links will be down in the description and
Where the dogs are.
where Cooper's dogs are, just there.
Dogs.
Yeah. So that's us for this episode.
And if they want to get in contact with us, where do they send an email?
intersect.pod24@hotmail.com.
Damn, that's the first time he's ever got that.
Fuck off, dickhead.
They can have a coin for that.
All right.
Dickhead.
That's the end of
There's
the
an
episode. Cheers, guys.
Bye.